and he was looking at her with the adoring eyes that he used to. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In case you're new here, my name is Kim. This is Core Union. Today's lesson is going to be from the perspective of you learning how to choose from the quantum field. You learning how to think of life from 4D, not from the material world, your 3D. Okay, that's the inspiration that came up within me that I wanted to allow myself to be, a channel and let this kind of work through me to help you guys to persist, but not to persist in your old programming and in the old version of you and the old version of whatever it is that you're manifesting. Of course, I want to tell a quick story of unfolding really wonderful movement. And it's just short and sweet of something that one of my clients just told me that just happened with her mirror soul and her. And the intention with this is to just kind of wake you guys up to remind yourself that from the moment that you wake up till when you go to sleep, to start shifting your consciousness to see yourself and your life and all of your sacred messengers, your sacred divine messengers in your reality, you want to start to see things from a different perspective. And so that would mean that you're going to have a lot of focus and discipline. Okay. So anyway, if you need help, obviously, you can reach out to me. The quick, short, and sweet story to inspire you is this. My client, I'm not going to give any confidential details. She reached out to me when she learned about this idea of being able to be with her mirror soul. They were together years ago. And at that time in her life, she obviously wasn't aware of consciously allowing herself to experience the version of her with him that could be happy together. And there was some old programming that she wasn't aware of. Things got reflected, and she chose to leave. So it was her that left. And so there was a lot of regret that she experienced within herself. Things have been unfolding between her and her mirror soul for some time now. And I'm not going to tell you how much time because you guys latch on too much to time elements. I will say that it wasn't overnight. Okay. So whatever, but time is just a construct of our human conditioning. It's literally just a program. So they're starting to see each other more and linger, like have more time, that's extended periods of time, and having fun together more and more. And she's also experiencing that he's texting her every day. So communication is also increasing. So time together is increasing and communication is increasing. The other night, he texted her that he was getting ready to go to bed. Then he texted again, something like, I'm turning in now, I'm heading to bed. And then he sent her a heart emoji. This is something that he hasn't done. And so when she said that, I got super excited about it. And I was like, oh, good. And she said, you see, that's not what my initial response was. I was like, okay. What was your initial response? And she said, I initially thought that it wasn't meant for me. I said, okay, awesome. So you're not choosing that it is you. That's all that it is, though. You're just choosing from the infinite quantum field that you aren't the one for him and that he doesn't see you as being the one for him. Okay, so this is a choice. But anyway, so she told me that the next day they saw each other. They were in the car, and she said to him, hey, so I think you texted me last night, and I think that the text that you sent was accidentally sent to me. I think you intended this for somebody else. She showed him, and he said, and what makes you think, or what makes you know that that wasn't meant for you? And he suddenly, his whole look over his face, his eyes, she said, got dreamy. And he was looking at her with the adoring eyes that he used to before, when they were together as a couple romantically. And she she said that she just said, I love you so much. And she went in and she gave him a hug. And she said when she hugged him, he squeezed her so tight. And I know some of you guys, when you think of these things from the 3D, you have a lot of judgment. And sometimes you hear stories and you hear the stories through your own programming and your filter. And so I'm not here to try to convince any one of you. This is not my job. I'm not here to try to prove myself or to prove that this is even real. I'm here as a guide, as a teacher. You can listen to me, you don't have to, but I'm coming on here in a powerful way, wanting you guys to empower yourselves more, to love yourself, to choose yourself, to cherish yourself, adore yourself, to listen to your heart and soul, to know that you are the one, the only one, and to allow yourself to see and experience life from that. Think more from a quantum field than from your material world. So this is waking up in the morning and having enough discipline and focus and control to start controlling your own thinking and how you're thinking and how you're seeing yourself and your life and your divine messengers. This was the message for today. Please do affirm down below however you want to. Reach out to me if you need me. I love you so much. Have an amazing day. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.
Nothing can come, nothing can come, nothing can come between us.